Hi everyone, it's Debbie. I just wanted to show you how to use Ivory dishwashing soap from your kitchen to clean windows effortlessly, streak-free, no harsh chemicals, and no special products needed. So let's get started. So as you can see, I've got a window here and I had it in storage for a long time, and it's a storm window, so it's really nasty, dirty, and this will really show you how well Ivory does work to wash your windows. Now all I've got is a bucket of hot water. Do it as hot as you can. If you're sensitive, you might want to use rubber gloves. My hands are like leather, so they can withstand a lot of hot water. And all I do is just put a couple of squirts, just a little bit is all you really do need, and swish it around a little bit. I use an old rag of any sort, really. It really doesn't matter. The washing rag can be any sort, and I just go ahead and lose my window and give it a good wipe with your cloth. Now, the outside edges of this one's really quite nasty. Now if this were a real window, I would go over it thoroughly, probably use a scrub brush to do the moldings in order to get them nice and clean. And if you have a white window, a magic eraser works really good too around the outer edges in order to get any scuffs or dirt that maybe otherwise wouldn't come off with the Ivory and water. But really it does remarkably clean well. I use Ivory for so many different things, as many of you know, and windows, it's just practical because when we're using Ivory for our dishes, we use it for our glasses and they come out nice and sparkling. So it's the same thing for windows. You can use this for also coffee tables that are glass, your mirrors, anything that you want nice and sparkly. So as you can see, it's already looking a lot better. Perhaps you can't see because I intended to do this during the light, but unfortunately it's disappearing on me. So I'm just gonna, that's the nastiness that's coming off of this thing. I'm just gonna keep on washing it and get it nice and clean. Thank you everybody for subscribing and tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to do a new video. I really am looking forward to doing a ton of new videos, and it's just a matter of catching some daylight for proper light. I'm going to go out in the garden too and do some gardening videos. Unfortunately today was too windy to do some, so here I am trying to make do in the kitchen. So I've almost got it all off, almost all of the dirt and grime. Let's give it a good clean. Make sure it's nice and wet before you use your squeegee. I've got a little one because I find that it's great for small windows and that type of thing, as long as it's got a good sharp edge. This one is actually a Windex brand one. You can also get them at the dollar store for next to nothing, and they work equally as well. So you just go along, and what I do is I kind of go back and forth, and then I'll go down the side. So I've got an old receiving blanket. Sheets work remarkably too. A nice crisp sheet that's no longer good anymore, rip it up. Use it for windows, it works fantastic. So you just give it a good wipe. The squeegee does most of the work. Get into the corners really well. Lose your window. And it's really looking a lot better already. Now the bottom part is already kind of drying on me because it's fairly hot in my house today. So I'm just gonna do that and get it wet again. Take my squeegee. Sometimes I'll go down the side like that. It really doesn't matter your pattern so much. All that matters is that you get the majority of it off, and sometimes in the corners you'll get quite a bit of dribbling where you have put all of your water. So just give it a wipe with your cloth in the corner, and make sure that you dry the other part before it all dries so that you don't get any streaks. Now this looks fantastic compared to what it looked like. Honestly, it's so sparkling. It's clean. There's no residue. There is no streaking. And voila. I have to show you that it is very, very sparkly. Clean, 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 clean. I have no idea if this is working or not, but it's clean. It is. So that's how easy it is. You just need some ivory, some water, and a little bit of scrubbing power, and voila, you got a clean window. So you can leave behind all those other glass cleaners. I find that they streak, and as a professional cleaner with 30 years experience, people want a really good result, and this is what works. So I just wanted to pass it along to you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.